What is up, YouTube? Tugger here, and I'm finally commentating again after a couple days. I started school Thursday, and school to me won't seem like it'll be that bad. But before we move on, let me talk about the gameplay. What you're seeing in the background is a regular TDM, 6v6 TDM on Summit, and I'm running around with the Spaz 12, and I just thought I'd get this out of the way. The Spaz is my new favorite gun. My new favorite gun. It's like my new favorite gun because I love the MP5 too. I love that gun, but I started using the Spaz a lot more, and oh my god, it's my favorite gun. Mainly because you can just run around and just spray people and just destroy, and it was amazing. But this game comes out as a 27-2 TDM, which is like a 13.5 KD, which was pretty awesome in my opinion, considering Summit, it's not a very big map. It's like a medium-sized map, but a lot of these kids were using Ghost, so it was sort of hard for me just to figure out where they were. But I sort of just camped in their spawns, sort of just spawn rate a little bit, and I did pick up my Blackbird, did pick up my Chopper Gunner, did pick up my Cujos, but the Chopper Gunner only got like 2 kills in because it got shot down. This map isn't very good for Chopper Gunners, but it's whatever. So the topic I wanted to talk about today is that video of Wings raging, and I'm sure some people haven't seen it, but I know a whole bunch of people have already seen it. And if you haven't seen it yet, and I know I only have like 10 subscribers, if you haven't seen it, you're just a random person watching a video. If you haven't seen it, Wings challenges person to get to a 1v1 COD 4, oh, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. And before we go on, I'm not trying to troll on Wings. I love Wings. I love his commentaries. I think he's a good guy in general. But the way he handled the situation of losing, now, I do not like to lose. I'm just like him. I hate to lose. But I'm not saying I'm just like him in the way that I, will break a controller and I'll break headsets and all that. Sure, Black Ops gets me mad, but I don't, throw a controller on the ground because I lost to someone who has a whole bunch of multiplayer experience. Now, I know Wings is a good player, but so is Pro Syndicate. Pro Syndicate's a good player, too. But if you really hate losing that much that you're willing to break a controller, or you're willing to, break a headset or start cussing and tell one of your friends to, shut the F up, because I'm not going to say the F-bomb in one of my commentaries, mainly because I'm only 13 years old. But, if you're willing to do that, then you seriously have some issues. And like I said, I love Wings. He's one of my favorite commentators. I love all of his videos. There hasn't been one single video that I don't like. I love his videos. But you take it to the point where you start yelling because someone beats you. Me, like I said, I get mad when somebody beats me, but I don't get mad enough to, tell my friends to, F off or shut the F up or anything like that. I don't rage that much, and here's my Chopper Gunner. I'm going to try to fast forward through it, so let's see what I can do. If you guys don't know, I record in theater mode, obviously. I'm sort of not skilled enough in Sony Vegas to fast forward through everything, why, being, why every time, before we move on, every time I fast forward, it stops the video, and I don't know why. If anybody can tell me how to stop that, it's awesome. But this game's almost over, so I'm gonna get my last words. Wings, I love you. I love all your videos, man. Just please tone down the raging just a bit, and I promise you, people will come back to you. But that's the game, guys. Make sure to like and favorite if you want to see more videos like this. If it helps me out a lot, make sure to subscribe to see more gameplay like this and comments like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later.